Let me just check, see if I'm anywhere on the internet. I think I am. Hold on. Somewhere. Oh, uh-oh. Looks like I'm moving. So anyway, this is Jane Gardner, and this is my bio. I work with my husband on a structural engineering firm, and I came onto the internet to help others to run their own home business. And today I am looking at the 5 systems you have in your online business. This is week 5. So hopefully you'll be able to see something useful today that you may not know. So there's 5 systems in your online business. Today we're going to be talking again about your website hub, but we're going to create your website hub, fingers crossed. And if you want to follow along for my 5 systems and see the other recordings in the membership, as well as get some checklists, etc., you can sign up at http://jgtips.com/systems. So what am I talking about when I say there's 5 systems? Basically, there is 5 systems that can work for you when you're sleeping. We went over that in the first training in week 1, so you can go back and have a look at that. But basically, you have your website. You need a hub on the internet because you're going to have sales pages on there. You're going to interact with your visitors on your website. You're going to sell on your website. You're going to collect emails on your website. You're going to market from your website as well as, of course, download things from storage. But also there's the sales system that will sell your products or services. There's the marketing system, and then there's the email system, and then there's the storage system, because you need to have a secure place for your product or service to be available and downloadable from there through your email or just directly, depending on how you do it. And of course, you definitely want to have your sales process system and your marketing system. So week 2, I think it was, we talked about your irresistible offer. So I'm assuming that there's something that you want to offer to people that you think people will buy. And then we talked about some of the systems. Then we talked about the website hub and how you could develop that. And today we'll go over it, hopefully manually. We'll see how it goes. But you could have 30 days to an internet business if you worked at it 1 hour a day. From buying your domain name, getting hosting, getting a website up, setting up your email address, adding posts and pages that you need, getting your storage, uploading your audios and videos and your product to your storage to make it secure, get your email autoresponder, create a product, and then obviously upload it to make it secure, set up your sales system, connect your email, add more posts and more pages, set up your social media pages, add a social media group if you wish, and with 20 blog posts you can start setting up your marketing, and you can market using your blog posts or other ways in social media software. And then of course you can start on your next project by the end of the 30 days. So basically, once I get that set up with some pretty pictures, we can try a 30-day challenge to set up your own internet business. But today we're going to be looking at the website hub, because I decided I just have to do this. So last time we talked about your website and how you could get it set up, because it's the hub of your business and you need to have one, because people need, and visitors and your clients and your customers, they need to come and connect with you on your website or through your email service in order to interact with you. So we discussed last time that you had an irresistible offer, and you decided that there was something that people wanted you to buy, but you weren't sure what to do next. Well, the next thing to do was, of course, to get a domain so that you could create your website so that your audience can come and find you. So then you had to consider now, while you're setting up your website, think about your product that you're going to create from your irresistible offer. And obviously you've done your survey, you've done your marketing survey, you've figured out maybe what somebody wants for an irresistible offer, put it all together. Another time we'll talk about the sales page, but right now you have to figure out how you're going to offer your product. Is it going to be a video course? Is it going to be a course? Or is it going to be text documents like checklists and planners? Or are you going to create an ebook that's available for them to buy? Or are you going to do audio? Or are you going to do all four for your product and make it an awesome variety of choice for your audience? Well, some of the questions you need to think about while you're setting up your website are: what is easiest for your audience to consume? What do they love to get and consume? What media will your audience want to buy? What will they value in terms of the media? Will they value a course? Will they value a book? Will they value an audio program? What do you think is the media that your audience will want to buy, so that you have to set up that type of media for your product? And then you have to ask yourself, how will you create your product? How will you store your product in a secure systems? And how will you set up a sales system, of course, to sell it? And then, of course, how will you create an attractive product marketing and selling package that will attract your audience to your product to find out more about it and buy it? Well, while you're doing that, let's have a look at a simple website setup. So you have a domain name, and you've decided where to host your domain website. You've bought, or you get a SSL certificate to make your website secure when you bought your domain hosting. Just remember that once you get a domain and you create your website, it may take up to 48 hours for your website domain website to be recognized over the internet. So you may not get into it immediately. So I'm just warning you, we may not get into it immediately. So we're going to take a domain name, and I'm going to set up a WordPress website for you in terms of just creating the WordPress location of the website, because I'm not sure that I'll be able to get into it. I might have to take 48 hours before we can actually do a username and password, etc., and get into our WordPress website. So we're going to hopefully demo this. So let's see if we can do this. So let's say that you went to HostGator and you bought yourself a domain name. And you have, of course, I have a list of many domain names that I own. And you're the only person who owns that domain name, by the way. No one else can take it. So it's a matter of you realizing that, of course, you have that. Now, where did my one that I was going to use? Here it is. So I was going to use homebizbuilding.com because it's been sitting here for a while. And it's been renewed, so that's good. And it's been so basically they automatically, in HostGator, they will automatically point whatever domain name you have to your hosting, depending on what hosting you have. So we're going to just do a simple one today, in that if you look under it, the domain overview, this is pointing to my hosting over at 8091hostinggator.com. So that's fine. I don't like always putting my domain names on the hosting for the same company, because sometimes if the website goes weird, you have no choice. But anyway, so today this is called pointing your domain name to your hosting. So it's already done that, and I want to show you that all the hosting providers have lots of help for people who need answers to questions that on how to do this, and they have lots of videos. So here at HostGator, they have one on installing your SSL, they have one on transferring a domain, and they have one on changing your name servers. So if you had a domain name over at another host like GoDaddy, you can point it to your HostGator website. So there's always, that's how I've learned, is there's always answers to the questions usually on each of your providers. Now, for a website hosting, now they have Cpanel, which has changed quite a bit in the last year. They have tried to make it easier. That's always a question for me, but the part that we will be looking at today is the WordPress soft, delicious, automatic creation of WordPress sites. So it's WordPress Manager by Soft Delicious. It has worked really quite well for me. I already have some websites created through WordPress management, and so let's see. Yeah, you've got to, sometimes they cause problems with too many things for you to do. So let's see, first off we have to create a new website. Now I wonder if it's down below. I haven't done it in a while on this one. No, not today. Okay, so maybe if I click install. Right, if you click install, homebizbuilding.com is a add-on domain that is pointing to the 8091 HostGator site. And actually I have to go back to Cpanel. I haven't done something first. Sorry. So first, I have to recognize and create the add-on domain that is pointing to the domain. Where did they go? Yeah, they're further up always. They're always further up. No, they're not. See, I tell you that domains, look at that. I mean, where's the add-on domains? Whatever. So these are add-on domains that I've already done. So first you look for your add-on domain, and it is homebizbuilding.com, and they better recognize it. No, actually they have to create a new domain. My apologies. homebizbuilding.com. And so we create it. Where'd it go? Probably at the bottom. Oh, there it is. My apologies. we check managing. It is on here, so that's okay. So it's in my file manager. So of course Cpanel has made it easier but harder. So we're going to go to the WordPress manager now and see if it recognizes homebizbuilding.com. So we want to install. We want to choose an installation. Let's see if it's in here. No. Oh, here it is at the bottom. There we go. So we want to install homebizbuilding.com as a website, and you want it to have its own location. You don't want to use the HostGator website. And of course you want to choose the version most that you would like, and it's always a good idea to change the homebiz. Let's do that. Homebiz building as the site name, and this is all about homebiz building. You sometimes see the site description and sometimes you don't. All about home building. Home business actually building. Here I am. And ignoring everything else, we are going to change our password after we get off right away, so you needn't bother saving it. But always change your admin username, because too many spammers and hackers want to use it and get into your website. So we'll use this one for now, and then admin email. Make sure it's one that is working right now, separate from the one that's for this website, because then your emails will get to that address. Choose your language, select some plugins. You want the Backic plugin, Linux login plugin probably, and maybe the classic editor. And then we're going to have our own theme, so we're going to ignore the rest, and then we're going to make sure that we enter our email, our install details to another address, so we remember what was our username, and we press install. Oh, sorry, I didn't. Oh yeah, you're right. Hold on. Okay, and you make an error. So let's go and put that in again. Maybe it's not gonna like that one. Hold on. What the other one say? No, that's correct. Address. Let's see if I don't say anything. Email address is not valid. Don't know why you say that, but anyway. Okay, we'll try the other one then. Oh. Great. It may be that they've changed it so that you have to do the one that's related to the actual. It's installing it now. Oh, really? Okay. I must have done one already. Woohoo. Okay. So let's go and see. I've done a few, so I thought maybe I hadn't done that one yet. No, it's not showing up. So, it didn't find any installations. Great. So the easiest way is to go and find out. Oh look, there is one. So this basically doesn't have a security certificate. I must have had it before. Yeah, anyway. Never mind. I think I've screwed that up. There you go. It's not good to improv. So I did this one before, and so you can log in from here, or you can log in from the URL. I have no, yeah, it seems like, yeah. And of course I haven't done anything for it. But I do believe it is a website on WordPress. So there you go. And I need lots of updates and lots of plugins because I've not been in here in a long time. So that didn't go too well, she said. Yeah, because I can't remember which ones I haven't done. So there you go. I'm going all over the place. So, you need to have a domain name. You have to decide where to host your domain website, and you have to point your domain to your website hosting, if it's not already on your website hosting, and you've got to buy or get an SSL certificate to make your website secure. And it'll take a while for a website in WordPress to become live and known all over the internet. So you should just wait. So in the first 3 days, you can buy a domain name. You can make a decision and get some hosting. And then you can set up your hosting, maybe add in a WordPress website. And then after that, you can set up your email address and add posts, etc. So let's see, it's been 20 minutes, so I usually want to finish. Didn't work too well today, but you can sign up at ggtips.com/5systems to get into the free 5 systems in your online business, and I'll put some free trainings in there to reside. Today didn't work out too well, but that's okay. It's called imperfection. So what I'll do is go and find myself a new domain name, wait a couple of days to make sure it's active, a website, and show you how you can use WordPress to set up a website very quickly, and what's inside. It's not worth me doing any trainings on what's inside and how to use WordPress website, since I already have trainings on that you could easily go into, and next time I will give you the link so that you can go and figure out how to set up your WordPress website and put in some posts, as well as create a theme for it. And yeah, I also have, hold on, Facebook group, HomeBiz Startup Toolkit. Yeah, let me point out the HomeBiz Startup Toolkit here. It's free, and I'll just, oh no, that's not it. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I don't think I have it here. Okay, let me wonder where that is. I'll just figure that out while I show you the website for implement.club. And basically, it's a free website, free membership, which you sign up into, get the free access, and it has a home business toolkit. Home biz toolkit. Wonder if it's toolkit. I don't think it is. No. Yeah. H. So I have and this on that one it has like demos on how to set up Wix. Has some demos on how to how to start your business, as well as a WordPress. It has a lot of HB toolkit. I don't think that's right either. Oops. So let me see. Should really have this on this one as well. Okay. I'll just have to give you the Facebook group. We were doing Build Your Business in 52 Weeks trainings. You can join there for jgtips.com/BYB free. And you'll learn how to do some of the things you need to do to create a business. And in the Facebook group, facebook.com groups/implement club, you can go in there and ask questions. And yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I have the free one. So let's see if I got TK. Wonder if it's TK. http jgtips.com TK. No, it's not. So anyway, so basically what you need to do is set up your website. And I mentioned last week about all the other places you can go to set up your website, that you don't need to know WordPress, and you can just pay them to have a website already pre-made. Then all you have to do is add in your email address, and oh, there it is. It's TK. Oh yeah. Why didn't TK work? http://tips.com/TK. Oh, I see. That's the old one. Yeah. I have got to transfer that one. Right. Anyway, text search. Destination name for business startup toolkit. You know what? I don't have it. So, that's it for today. I'm going to have to give that to you next week. This was improv anyway. I was going to try and see if I could get a WordPress website up easily, but I already had created a WordPress website for homebizbuilding.com, and then I deleted it. So in my file manager, where all my files are on that hosting, it's still there. So I have to go and erase it before I can do it again. So anyway, that's what imperfection is all about. Sign up at jgtips.com/5systems, and you'll get access into the course, which is actually just the video trainings as we go along, as well as some checklists on how to do everything, because I'm going to be developing this as well.